Yo, what is going on, guys? Today, we are messing around with one of the new Radiant Pokemon that came out in Crown Zenith, and that is a Radiant Charjabug. Radiant Charjabug has the shocking block ability that says whenever any player attaches energy from their hand to their Pokemon V, put 2 damage counters on it. Now, what deck are we playing this in? I'm glad you didn't ask. We are playing it in Hisuian Zoroark VSTAR, one of my favorite VSTARs that they have made up to this point. It is such a powerful, really fast, aggressive deck. It's exactly up my alley. Zoroark VSTAR is a 270 HP at normal Pokemon with the ticking curse attack. It does 50 damage for each Pokemon of yours that has damage counters on it. When you lead with Hisuian Zoroark, guys, it doesn't have any damage on it. So a really easy way to put damage on board is to put your Radiant Charjabug down and then attach the energy right to the Hisuian Zoroark V, then putting damage counters on that, making it easier to get your damage counters on board sooner. So that is the main combo we are working with here. Keep in mind, you can't forget Zoroark VSTAR's Phantom Star ability, allowing you to discard your hand and draw 7. This is Professor's research on an ability. You can research on top of that and see 14 cards in a turn. Heck, you can boss and research in the same turn. It is so cool. Now, because we're digging through our deck really fast and really aggressively, we do have Oranguru, which has the ability to put a card from our hand onto the top of our deck. So if we want to maybe conserve an energy, since we're only playing 4, that is a great way to do that. We also have Dunsparce that prevents our Zoroark from having weakness. And then Diancie. Diancie is such a phenomenal card in this deck. It's mainly here when you go second. If you lead Hisuian Zoroark, you can use Void Return for free, mind you, and then run away into your Diancie, which means your Zoroark V-Stars cannot be gusted while on the bench, which is very cool. Then, of course, we have the 3 copies of the Gengar with the Netherworld Gate. This allows it to bring itself back from the discard pile and put damage counters on it. Then 1 Manaphy to protect our bench. Our trainer cards are fairly straightforward. We have 2 Cologne. This is mainly here for the Duraludon matchup. Then we have Damage Pump to move our damage counters around. We have 2 Incenses, 4 Quick Balls. Switch is nice in case we lead something we don't want to, like maybe the Guru or the Charjabug. I'm playing 4 Trekking Shoes. All gas, no brakes, guys. Just digging through my deck. 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Gapejaw Bog. This is an amazing way to get damage counters on your board. You put out your stadium, and then you just start benching Pokemon and putting damage counters on it. 3 Boss, 1 Cheren's Care. Cheren's Care is nice to heal one of your Zoroarks because you can just pick it up, heal it, and then potentially damage pump and move the damage right back onto it, which is very nice. 2 Cyllene is a great way to get our resources back, since, like I said, we are just burning through our deck. We've got 3 Marnie, 3 Research, 1 Balloon, 2 Choice Belt, and a Partridge in a Pear Tree. And, of course, the 4 Double Turbo to round out the list. Like I said, it's a fairly straightforward list. Just all gas, no brakes, digging through our deck, and testing out the new Radiant Charjabug. Let's get into some games, guys. Alright, let's get into this with a Zoroark featuring the Bug. I love Radiant Pokemon, guys. I think they're just so well designed. I think it makes for a unique deck building. I think it's just really solid overall. I liked Prism Star Pokemon as well. I thought Prism Star were really cool, really powerful. I guess question of the day, if they were to remake this style of mechanic in the Scarlet Violet era, how would you want them to implement it? Do you guys have any fun or unique ideas? I mean, I like that Prism Stars kind of extended into other things like supporters and energy. I thought that was all super duper cool. So, this is an interesting matchup because we can do some serious damage. We prized our... I really don't like the fact that we prized our... our Princess Curtain here, our Diancie. I want to grab a Charjabug here. Charjabug is so cool, guys. I mean, we can bench the Charjabug. I can go like this. I can save the Cheren's Care, but I don't think Cheren's Care actually does anything in this matchup, quite frankly. I can bench this, and I can just Professor's Research here. What do we find? Okay, Gapejaw Bog is solid. We're not going to need Cologne, I don't think. I mean, it might come in handy, especially if he's potentially playing Weezing. It could actually be pretty solid, although they're playing the single strike build, so I don't think I have to worry about Weezing, honestly. I do want to get down a second Zoroark for sure. I'm going to Trekking Shoes and see what I find. Hello, Zoroark! Yes, I was just talking about you, bro! Welcome to the party, dog! We can slap down another Zoroark. We've got Gapejaw Bog on board. I mean, I'm really liking where we're at. I can Primate Wisdom the Ultra Ball and potentially save the Ultra Ball. What do I run to, though? Do I run to this Guru? I'm going to Primate Wisdom that like this. We find Boss's Orders, which actually isn't terrible. And I'm going to Void Return, and I'm going to run away into the Oranguru. I really want Radiant Charjabug in play, because him putting 20 damage counters on himself could be... Look at that. That's massive. When he VMAXes, he's now only got, what, 320? So that might come in handy somewhere down the line for us to help us with damage numbers, honestly. Oh no. Oh no, he had the boss in his hand and Crobat for 6. I'm sad about it, dog. Oh, and my... Oh, no. No. Does he have energy for that too? And a pass. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We're in there. All right, we have a new game. We have an interesting game plan here. Our game plan is actually to go boss game. I don't want to have to go through an Eternatus VMAX. That sounds like a complete and utter pain in my rear. So we're going to Ultra Ball here. I'm going to get rid of Cologne and Cyllene. I'm going to grab the V-Star. Okay, let's grab the sick looking one. We can evolve active here. I can put the energy on the Pokemon. Now, I can Primate Wisdom this card so I can potentially save it because I would like to save those. And then I can just Phantom Star, discard my entire hand, and start going in. Let's see what else we can find here. We find Evolution Incense, Damage Pump. That's actually really, really phenomenal. Yeah, we still have access to a lot of good cards here. I can Evolution Incense here. I can search my deck for the second Zoroark VSTAR. Get that going. I only have one Gengar in my discard pile, but it's actually enough to... It's actually enough here. I'm going to move the damage to these bad boys. But currently we're doing, I mean, that's a lot of... Holy crap. I don't want to Marnie or research because I want to keep these boss's orders in my hand. But we're currently doing 250 damage minus the double turbo, of course. But that is well than enough damage. I mean, it's enough to take down this Crobat for sure. And we're netting ourselves 2 whole prize cards here. We're looking pretty solid. Now, we trade fairly efficiently at this point. At this point, like I said, the game plan is just for us to go boss, game. I mean, I really would prefer not to try and go... He does have 4 Seal Stone, which is pretty scary. Gapejaw Bog would be really good here, because then all of this stuff would be taking damage. But beggars can't be choosers, right? Alright, another Etern, bro? Sure, if little is good, more must be better, am I right? And the Professor's Research. Okay. That means our hand is not getting disrupted this turn, which means we have access... No, you don't play Crushing Hammer. Oh, thank heavens. No, dude, don't be that guy. That's right. That's what you get for playing Crushing Hammers in Eternatus. That's what you get, bro. There's a million other better cards to be playing in this deck in this scenario. So, that's what you punished for playing Crushing Hammers. There's the Dread End. Now, we are getting knocked out. The damage counters on ourselves didn't matter. We were getting knocked out anyway. I promote this. I guess the safest promote is this, but we know we're attacking this turn, so I'm going to go like this. We even find Choice Belt, which is really, really solid. I guess I kind of need a Pokemon with damage count. Well, no, not necessarily, actually. Because I can Ultra Ball, I can get rid of you and you, I think. I think that's fine. We're going to go like this. And then we can grab ourselves a backup Zoroark V. I can put that bad boy down. I guess Choice Belt can go here for now. I can Boss's Orders, and I can chase down practically anything. Let's chase down this Crobat right here because he looks tasty. I'm currently doing enough damage, just the right amount, honestly. I think I saved the Research or the Zoroark. I think I put the Zoroark onto the top of the deck here. Let's see what we get. Trekking Shoes is actually really fantastic. We're just going to go in with a Ticking Curse here and take the knockout on this Crobat. Take another 2 prize cards. We find Diancie. A little too late. Showed up a little bit too late for work, Diancie. But that's fine. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool, I said. This next turn, we are going to be digging for our energy. We still have, what, 2 more energy left? Well, yeah, we got 2 more energy left in our deck. They're going for a Star Alchemy. I mean, let's see what we can do here. We have the Boss's Orders in hand. I mean, we know we've got the Zoroark VSTAR on top. So, we've got those 2 cards. The last thing we need is energy. We've got Trekking Shoes in our hand. So, I mean, we're of course always going to promote the Guru here, not knowing whether or not we're going to be able to take the KO. So, it's always best to promote the Guru here. We're going to do our draw for turn, which is fine. I need more Pokemon with damage counters is honestly another thing I need. Let's go with the Trekking Shoes, see what we can find. Research, I don't want that. Ooh, Damage Pump is okay, but not exactly what I need. I'm gonna Primate Wisdom the Research here. Quick Ball is actually super amazing. Is that it? No, wait, hold on. That could be close to game. We can get rid of you. I grab the Crobat. I Boss's Orders in the Crobat with damage. I bench the Diancie. Right. Move 2 damage counters. From here to here and here. Okay. Then I Crobat. For 6 cards, I need a double turbo. And there is the double turbo. Let's go. That's game. That's game. Yo, dude. Just chasing out Crobats for days, baby. Yo, let's go, Zoroark. I love this deck, guys. Alright, let's try and get one last game in here with this deck. I really like Zoroark VSTAR. And something I think that goes a little underrated, I think this deck is actually going to be really, really strong post-rotation. It doesn't lose much of any cards whatsoever. Oh, this hand is actually super good. It doesn't lose many cards at all post-rotation. So I really think it's going to be solid. It's definitely a deck I'm looking at to play with once rotation hits. Wow, we just hit the absolute gnar off this hand. Yeah, this hand is super cracked. We need to quick ball away this and grab ourselves a backup. Ooh, no, let's grab the Charjabug, dog. Charjabug. I am being absolutely tongue-twisted. We're going to put the Bog down. We're going to put this down. We can slap down the Guru as well. The energy comes on, and once again, Radiant Charjabug is freaking in there, dude. It's so sick. I absolutely love it. And then I can draw some more cards here. I'm really looking to establish another Zoroark this turn. Unfortunately, we don't get it, but I don't think I'm going to be knocked out in any way, shape, or form this coming turn. I can always Primate Wisdom the Marnie as well to give myself a little bit of protection, and we don't. Yo! That Guru was so good! Yo, that was actually super cracked. What the heck? Yeah, and then we're just gonna pass. Next turn, we are gonna have to Marnie because we currently have no outs in this hand for our... We have no outs in this hand for our Zoroark VSTAR. Yo, look, he just took 40 damage. It's so cool. That right there is so cool. Like, the combination of Bog plus Charjabug helps me with this extra damage. Now, like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to chase this thing down this turn. I'm a little concerned because that thing is probably going to evolve into a Zoroark VSTAR and absolutely cook me. But, oh yeah, no, come on, keep it going. Put more stuff down. I'm hoping he can't switch into this Mew. Honestly, I don't want to attack into a Mew. That's my biggest thing is I want to... ideally, this deck prize trades goes 2-2-2. We'll see. Ultra Ball here gets rid of a metal. That checked out. He gets rid of Serena as well. Grabs Radiant Gren. Radiant Gren is super amazing in this deck. I really like Zacian VSTAR. I think it's such a fun card. I played with it on the channel relatively recently. I'll link that above my head. We'll put it right up there. Post-production, Michael, do your thing. My opponent is going to Marnie me. There's no way my opponent gets a turn 1 attack, right? Off this Marnie, they would need Switch and a second Metal Saucer. Oh, thank heavens, just an Intrepid Sword. Okay, bro, he was scaring me for a second. I thought he was going to go absolutely bonkers there. I mean, we're kind of set for success here. Let's Trekking Shoes and see what we find. Damage Pump? We don't really need that at this point. Let's draw an extra... Alright, sure, game. Sure, buddy. Whatever you want. We are just going to Netherworld Gate and bring this bad boy back. Yeah, it looks like we are going to have to Marnie here. I can always attach my energy here. The damage pump is actually interesting because we can move the damage off of it onto the 2 damage counters off it, so maybe heal it just a little bit. And then we can go for a Marnie. My opponent does have a fairly big hand. I'm looking for my Zoroark VSTAR this turn, and we find it. Let's go. I don't like getting rid of another damage pump, honestly. Let's Primate Wisdom, maybe the Research, and see what an Ultra Ball. Okay, that's fine. We're going to Ultra Ball here. I get rid of Damage Pump and Ultra Ball. And we're going to grab ourselves the Zoroark VSTAR here. And we're doing more than enough to absolutely decimate. Do I Phantom... No, I don't need... Do I? No. Do I? No. No, we're just going to Ticking Curse here and do 280 damage. Bro, it's so much damage. And we get a Choice Belt as well. That's actually a really phenomenal card to get off the prizes there. Alright, they do evolve into the Zacian VSTAR. Now, in order to knock us out, they do only 230 damage right now. So, I mean, they have to use their Star Sword. They have to. Our opponent doesn't do enough damage here to get the KO with... Yeah, they don't do enough with Break Edge, because Break Edge only does 230. That puts me up to 250. I live on 20. Alright, they get rid of our stadium, but at this point it doesn't really matter all that much, so... And that means they're not using Boss's orders to chase down anything else on the bench. So it looks like we're kind of chilling. That's the Zoroark. If you get momentum with Zoroark and you can just keep it up, yeah, look at that. He doesn't even knock us out, and we KO him in return, which is the craziest part about all of it. Yeah, Scoop City, man. Zoroark is so aggressive. I know it's a bit of a shorter video today, but I think I showcased everything that the deck can really do. I mean, I really think that this deck is a super solid deck, and I'm definitely going to be playing it, especially once rotation hits, where I think it's still going to be just as strong, if not better, than it is right now. If you guys liked the video today, drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. You are absolutely S tier, and we will catch you all in the next video. Peace.